Hi guys, so today I have April's monthly makeup bag, and these are the makeup products that I'm going to be using for April. So it's already that time in the month. March went so fast. I felt like I just filmed my March monthly makeup bag and now April's Saturday. That's pretty crazy. So I'm going to get into it and show you guys the products that I picked out that I'm going to be using for April, and I'm super excited because I feel like it's always exciting for me to go through everything that I have and then to pick things that I know I specifically want to work on. So I'll show you my products now. Okay, so normally I do 1 week, one palette. So I choose an eyeshadow palette for each week of the month. So I choose 4 eyeshadow palettes, and then basically the past couple months I chose a matte palette to work with the other eyeshadow palettes that I have. Like if I need a matte, I could just pull a matte out of that palette, and then I choose a couple singles. So, first palette I always choose one of my high-end palettes because I feel like, I spend the money, I really should be using them. So the first palette I have is this Too Faced Sugar Pop palette, and this I got on sale. It was Labor Day, but I got this originally on sale, and I've only used it like once. So I felt like this would be fun because it's like a nice range of fun colors, and since now it's spring, I figure I could use some of these colors for spring, and I wanted something with a couple pops of color. My second eyeshadow palette I have is this one I got at Dollar Tree. It's called Color Meets, and this I barely touched, so I mean it has some blues, it has some grays, it has some like coppery type of colors, so for me I figure I'll give it a try since I haven't really used this. So I figured I'll decide if I really want to keep it or if I really like the quality of this or not, because there were a couple Dollar Tree palettes that I bought that the quality wasn't that good and I ended up getting rid of them. So basically it's like a test this month. Am I going to keep you? Am I not? I have another Dollar Tree palette. Like I was going through my eyeshadows and I was like, I have a lot of stuff from Dollar Tree that I never touched really. So I have this LA Colors Little Black Book of eyeshadows, and this is the natural one. So it's like all natural tones. The only thing that gets me with this are that the pans are so tiny, they're circular, but there's a nice range of neutral colors in here. So I figure I could get like nice everyday looks out of this, but I know it's probably gonna frustrate me that these pans are so tiny. But I'm definitely gonna work with it because I remember there was one time I did use it and I did enjoy it. So I felt like this wasn't bad when I used it in the past. I used it a couple of times. It wasn't like this one where I only used it like once. So basically, I'm pulling this out and I'm going to use it. And the last one I chose, this isn't really a palette, it's like a trio, but I chose this LA Colors one. And like I said, this one, once again, has like nice colors for spring. And basically, I figured with this one, I'll use it with my matte palette. And I chose the e.l.f. Mad for Matte palette, the first one. So I figure with this, I can balance it out with the crazy colors, like maybe instead of just putting just one crazy color, like try to balance it out so it doesn't look as crazy. That makes sense. So that's my plan. So those are all of my eyeshadow palettes I chose for this month. Now onto, well, I have 2 more like trios and stuff. I always throw these in here because they're like more natural products, so I know they're gonna go bad faster. So I have my Pacifica, this is a trio, and it's a Thief Rule, Lovely, and Dreamy. So this one, you can see it's a little beat up, but this one I've thrown in there multiple times. And then this one I got in an Ipsy bag. This is another like more natural product, and it's Neapolitan Jelly Pong Pong little trio. So throwing those 2 in there too. I always like throw those in there. Eyeshadow singles. Okay, so I've chosen a couple. Make sure I get all of them. Okay, so first one I have is this Milani one, and it's in Bella Fuchsia, and I really enjoyed using the one I picked last month, the pink one, so I do want to use this one next. I like pulling out my Milani ones. Today, I don't have it on now, but earlier today I was wearing Bella Teal, so I liked that one too. So I chose that last month. It's still March. I'm filming this, today's the 30th, so basically there's only tomorrow left and it's April. So yeah. You know how it goes. Months just fly by. So I have another, this is a duo. This I just got in a Birchbox. So I have the Revealed Smoky Duo, and this has like a nice pink and like a brownish olive type of color. So this is the next item I chose for my April monthly makeup bag. And then the last single I chose is this ColourPop one, and it's in choice. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it's not focusing. But it's like a dark red color. So that's the last single I chose for this month. So every month I always choose like 2 or 3 blushes that I want to use. So this month I chose 2 Too Faced ones. This is like a sample one. It's Justify My Love. Like a nice like pink color, bubblegum type of pink color actually. And then I chose this one, which I bought back in January because I used the 40% I got off from when my Sweet Peach palette came late and everything, the whole Christmas thing that didn't come for holidays. So I used discount code and I got this like 40% off, and then I was mad because on Ulta 21 Days of Beauty they had like 50% off of these, so they're $13. I was like, I guess it's just how it worked. So I have this one, and I Will Always Love You, that I'll be using this month. So these are the 2 blushes that I picked. So I feel like it was funny, I went through my blush drawer when I was picking those out, and I was just like, I have way too many blushes. What happened? I only had like 3 or 4, and now I have like 15. But I feel like it's because Ipsy keeps sending me blushes like every month or every other month I get a blush. So for me, I'm like, I feel like I'm starting to get too many blushes. I might have to tell Ipsy no more blush. Don't send me no more blush when I review my products. I have my bronzer. So I pulled out this one because I felt like this one wasn't really getting much love, and I've had it. And this is a multi-purpose type of product. So this is the Physicians Formula. Oh, wait, wow, my sticker is like upside down, like trying to flip it over, like, oh wait, it's upside down. But the sticker on the back is upside down. Okay, I get that now. So this is their Shimmer Strip. It's a custom bronzer, blush, and eyeshadow. So you use it for all those things, or even like a highlight. And sorry, like the sun's like coming in. Give me a minute. Okay, sorry, the sun was like coming on my face. It was bothering me. I'm just like, ah. So I'm gonna use this month. I mean, like I said, basically use it for multi-purpose. So I don't have to just use it as a bronzer. I can just take the top few shades and use it as an eyeshadow or, you know, other uses, which is nice. Then I have my Bare Minerals bronzer I've been using for months, as you guys know if you watch my other monthly makeup videos. So basically, here's my progress. And basically it's like every month I hit more and more pan. And I feel like this is only going to last me like another month or 2, and then it's going to be finished. Like I've really been working on it. Last time I think I was like halfway, but you could see that now I've gotten even further. So I'm pretty happy. It's funny, I'm like determined to finish this now. I'm just like, I like it, but I'm gonna finish it. Because I was looking at my drawers and finding out how long it took me to use this bronzer. Basically for me, it made me realize, okay, I gotta use some stuff up here. I can't have like, you know, 6 bronzers and they're untouched. I mean, this is just a sample, and it took me like, let's see, by the time I finish this, it'll be like 5 months. So it's pretty crazy. Then I have my e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder. I haven't made as much progress on this month. I made a little bit this month. I haven't pulled it out as much. So normally I show you guys the progress on this. I use this almost every day too. I'm sorry about my pimple here. There's like a pimple right here. It's annoying. So moving on, I have highlighter from e.l.f. and this is in Blush Gems. So I pulled this out. I got this from e.l.f. as like a free gift with purchase, so figured that I'd pull this out and use this as my highlight for the month. And I have concealer, and I have 2 of them. I've been using this one from Wet n Wild to cover my pimples because my face has been breaking out really badly lately. It's not good. Like I said, I mean, I have this one here, and then I have a bunch covered right now. So I've been using this basically because I didn't like how it worked under my under eyes. It was like too thick. But it works really good for my pimples, I feel like. So this is the Wet n Wild. This is from the Fergie collection. I got this at Dollar Tree. And this is the Celebrity Concealer. And the shade is medium beige. So this is the concealer I've been using, so I still want to use more of it. I mean, you could see that I used a decent amount of it in my pimples. And then I'm carrying over my e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer from last month because I enjoyed using this, so basically I'm going to continue using this. And then I'm carrying over my Smashbox X-Rated Mascara sample from last month. I really enjoyed using this. It's on my lashes right now, and I know that I probably only have like a month left using this because I've been using it for 2 months already. So basically, and it's starting to get a little drier, so I know I'm towards the end of this. So, but I've been enjoying it. Next I have eyebrows, and I've been using my Cella eyebrow pencil I got in a Birchbox, and the Cella eyebrow defining gel. So I'm using these two together. This Cella pencil is almost done now. So this Cella pencil, there's only that much left. So basically, I do have a backup of an e.l.f. one that I use a lot. So I have the e.l.f. one in taupe, but this is what I have left. I've been enjoying using this though. So for me, I mean, I seen the price tag and it's more expensive than what I normally use. I like that it's thinner actually, so I feel like it's I get very precise with it. And you know, it's nice and you can do that. But these two work pretty well for me and I like them. And I like that this doesn't dry like a hairspray too much. Like it doesn't dry out my brows like I'm wearing hairspray on my brows. So I do like that. I chose a lot of eyeliners this month. I feel like that happens when everything's like laid out in front of me. I'm just like, I want this, that. And then sometimes I'm like, oh wait, I gotta put this back. I have too much. I can't use everything in one bag. So, these are the eyeliners I chose. As you can see, I settled for 5. Normally I only choose like 3 or 4, but yeah. So first, I have this Wet n Wild Fergie one. And this one is in Midnight Girl. It's like a black. This I've actually never really, I think I used it once. Then I have the ColourPop one in Zulu, which is like a nice, fun spring type of color. I feel like I picked a lot of them because I know I picked some crazy colors sometimes. So I need like some neutrals to balance it out. And then I picked this ColourPop one out, and it's like a dark green color, and it is in Fastlane. I have this e.l.f. one, and it is in Coffee, like a brown felt tip liner. And then the last one I chose, I also got in a Birchbox. So I got this Arrow one. The color reminds me of Pepto-Bismol. Basically, it's like this light pink color, and you can use it in the inner corner of your eye or as an eyeliner. And this thing, they do not lie when they say it's waterproof. Basically, after I swatched this from my Birchbox video, I went to wash it off my hand, it wouldn't come off. I used makeup remover, it wouldn't come off. And basically, the next day, it was still on my hand, even though like I scrubbed and scrubbed. So I know this will not come off my eyes that easily. I mean, that's pretty crazy that, you know, I mean, if you don't like that, then I would not recommend this. Okay, so next category I have is fragrance. So I always do like a fragrance type of thing. So I have a perfume sample of Product Candy, actually 2 of these. So if I finish this one, then I'll pull out the second one. I finished off the Daisy Dream one that was from last month or the month before, which I was happy that I finished that because I feel like I'm getting so many perfume samples that I feel like, okay, I should use them because this is getting a little out of control. So I have tried this one and I like it so far. As you can see, I used it like once, and I have a second one, so I'm going to try to use this up this month. Then I have this Victoria's Secret one. I just started this, but I finished off the body mist that I chose for March's monthly makeup bag. So this is the Victoria's Secret Pink, Blackberry, and Peony body mist. So as you can see, I used like not much so far, not too much. But basically, I'm not trying to like pan this or finish this. I figure I'll just get some use out of it. So far, I like it a lot. So for me, I feel like it's like a nice, florally, fun type of scent. So that's why I chose this. And the last category I have is lips. This is another category where I'm just like, everything's laying in front of me and I'm just like this, that. And I'm like, okay, this is too much. I put this back, that back, and that back. So, this is lip glosses and lipstick. So, basically, I guess I'll start off with lip gloss. Okay, I only thought I chose more, but I actually only pulled one. Well, I guess this could count sort of as like a lip gloss. Yeah, it says Priming Gloss Stain. This is the Manna Kadar one. I got this in a Birchbox too, and this is in Rosette. It's a very pretty color. It's like a pink type of color. So this is first lip gloss I chose. And the second one I chose is the Too Faced one from the Sweet Peach collection, and this is in Peach Tease. So I chose this as my second lip gloss. I'm getting used to the smell. At first it really bothered me, but now it doesn't bother me as much. At first it was a little too strong, but I'm getting used to it now, so it's not too bad. So now moving on, I have a lip liner from Essence in Cute Pink. And then basically for lipstick, I chose my Bite double-ended lipstick in Fig and Rose Gold. So you can see there's Rose Gold. And then Fig is like a very popular shade by Bite. So I have those two. And then I chose my two Pacifica lipsticks because these are more natural products, so I want to use them before they go bad, especially since I had one go bad on me. It had like black dots on it. It looked like mold. So I do want to use these. I've had these now almost a year. It's been about a year. They still smell okay. I have nudie red on my lips right now. So basically it hasn't gone bad yet. I haven't noticed any change in texture or smell. Using nudie red, and I have Compassion Passion, which is like peach type of color. So those are the lipsticks. Well, I have one more. I have a ColourPop one, and this is in November, and I really like this ColourPop lipstick. It's one of their Ultra Satins. The writing's like all gone. The only thing I don't like about ColourPop is the writing tends to disappear and chip off. So it's like a pretty pink color. And those are all the products that I've chosen for my April monthly makeup bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see the products that I've used in previous months, then check out my monthly makeup bag playlist on my channel. I'll put it at the end of this video in like the video box. So if you guys just want to watch all my videos, you can watch all my videos. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!